Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 18. This video originally broadcast live on YouTube on May 4th, 2024. Enjoy the video. Nashti, would you remind me that I can get Bullseye to the fixed vertical? Yes, I've already mentioned that twice now. I'm aware of that setting, and I wanted to try it in this mode first before I can... or before I modify it, so that will happen later, not today. I don't want to fiddle around with it on stream here. Let's see, let's get the sand back in here. Get the sand out of my boots. The sand gets everywhere. Sad Anakin sounds. And of course, for getting up and down, I think we'll use a ladder. And by I think, we're definitely using a ladder. Probably in a corner. You know, this might actually be the best corner for it. We can come in here and our ladder will be right here. That might be the way to do it. And since this is a permanent fixture, I will use a good-looking ladder, i.e. a full ladder. I think it looks... it's efficient, but it looks silly in like a permanent build to have a ladder that's, you know, ladder here and then here, and nowhere else. So, how is this coming along? Pretty good. That probably does need the rest of that coal, though. It's a shame. But we know where there is some more to mine out. I already had a pickaxe. Don't anybody say anything. Not a word. Not a word. Alright, let's see. I want to try... While we are on the topic of wood, I want to try the red doors. They might be a little much, but let's find out. That's 2 4 doors. Sedan. Let's see. Red door go here? Or red door go on inside? Probably inside. Boop, and boop. So from the outside, what do we got? Yeah. I like that. And we probably won't do any chiseling today, because it's going to be a long endeavor. And I'm a little slow at building sometimes when I'm building sort of off the cuff. Because like I said, I do a lot of hemming and hawing. So let's go ahead and we're going to try out some of this for flooring on the second floor. I do have an idea of what I want to do for flooring on the first floor, but we're going to have to go on a little bit of an excursion to do that. It's probably plenty. It is medium rift activity, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep while we're here. Let my food rot a little bit more. In we go. Get us some light. Maybe we'll even skip most of the sandstorm out there, so we can see what's going on. Hello, Just Joe. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. It is higher activity now. Oh, good. It is 4 in the morning with higher activity. My favorite. I'm not sure what to do about that. We can do a bit of run and gun, but it's going to be a little dicey. There's a lot of you guys. Oh, man. Oh, I think I have all the spears on me, don't I? Yes, they're all dead. Oh, good. Hi, guy. Yep. Yep. That's you. Then we got you. Hello. Oh. Got 2 shots for 1. I'm gonna see if I can sneak around here. Ah! Right over his head. Alright, so we're gonna try running at this guy. Oh, like I said, we're gonna try running at this guy. Just 1 hit. I'm not seeing much bonus damage on these charging throws here. Oops. And that cow really wants to get into the chicken coop there. Or the aurochs, I guess. Oh, not more. It's gone from medium to high to very high. It's comforting. At least there's no more sandstorm. Right, guys? Hey there, Cacolio. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so, continuing on with our building here. I think, so we are going to do windows here somewhere. Probably like one here. Looking out into our, or at least over, our little forge area. And we'll probably do one here too. Let some light and some air flow through. I might just do 2 block tall windows in general. I think that should look pretty good. Let's get up here and we'll start our flooring. This probably isn't quite enough, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Oops. Not if I do that, though. 4, 3. And our axe is down here. Because of course it is. Let's grab you. You're about dead. It's fine, we'll just blow through you. And there's 1. And there's 2. And let's get these back where they belong. In the right orientation, no less. There we go. So that's a reasonable footprint, I think, for having enough room for like a bed, and then like maybe surrounding it with some storage. That brings us up right up against the back wall here. That's fine. Our house will protrude above the rest of the build here. And that's by design. Okay. So here, on this floor, we have a bit more leeway with like how crazy we go with open air windows and things. Down here, though, we are going to need to shore up some of these. Like here, you know, I might just remove this sand sort of barrier here. I was going to sort of turn this into a bit of a porch, but it might be better if we just have stairs up right here, and then we can have an open window here, and shore drifters could annoy us, but they can't reach us. They could maybe throw stones if they see us and we're too close to the window. So I think that's what we'll do. So we will remove those. We'll remove these. And that. And then this guy. And here we already didn't have any. We probably should go ahead and dig up some of this stuff. And replace it with actual blocks. Alright, so it is daytime, and I did mention wanting to have some additional blocks for the flooring, and I want to do them out of limestone. What I don't want to do is I don't want to spend time quarrying limestone. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and hit a couple of these ruins real quick. We're going to dump off our sandstone in here. We're going to drop all of our wood in the appropriate bins. Also, the sandstone that's still in my hand needs to go too. There we go. And we're going to go and we're going to dig out a little bit of the stone in this set of ruins right here. It reminds me this one's not been explored yet. Because I want to do a stone floor on the first floor, but I don't want to just do more sandstone. And I think it would make sense, since it is the first floor, again, to use stone rather than wood, because it's going to be a cooler floor for people living there, namely me. You don't have the stones that I want. You do have some nice aged ashlar, though, but I would kind of prefer to have some of the aged polished stones. Let's see if there are any lurking over here. Maybe in this big ruin. Do I hear grumbles? Thought I heard grumbles. Here's one. aged ashlar. Can I just get this guy? I can. That's one. One. For everybody counting. What over here? Nothing going over here. Oh, here we go. There's a few. Oh, and some more bony soil, too. And maybe, since this is kind of not giving us a ton, we might not do the whole floor out of the aged polished stone. But maybe we'll use some aged ashlar for most of the floor. That's not an actual full block. I don't really want the stones. Although, you know what? The stones might not be a bad idea because we are running short on limestone stones. Just tearing apart history here. Don't mind me. When I build, like, off camera, this is kind of how I do it. Like, I start a build. I'm like, oh, you know what? I want some more materials. Then I just go out and take a break, get materials, come back later, pick up where I left off. It's a little eclectic. When I do a build on the camera, though, I'm like, okay, let's get all the materials ready. Sometimes I even build it in creative first so I can get a count of all the materials. A little more meticulous about that then. Alright. 24 is not a bad start. Just finish up this one, get some more of these cobblestone blocks. Not good enough there. And I think that's... so we can get the aged ashlar over here. All the grass crashes. Not too shabby. Oh, that one's going to come down. There we are. Alright, how about you? You don't have anything, do you? No, you're just cobblestone. Alright. That is not enough what I want to do. Got 5 of you and 8 of you. Let's go see about ransacking these ruins here real quick. Mostly for the stone. We'll take a look at their treasure if they have any, though. I don't think we've actually, like, taken anything from here, have we? No, we have. Okay. Alright, what do we got as far as rock or stone types? Here we got some bony soil. So we haven't dug here much. Yes, we have. Okay. I'm just seeing cobblestone. Here we go. Here's a little bit of aged ashlar. Oh, we got some dry stone down there. This might be a better spot to find stuff. I don't see any polished. So we'll just take these guys and move on our way. Oh, here's a few. Limestone cobble. Boy, collecting this stuff is a real chore, isn't it? Oh, we are actually at the room with the gold vessel. That's where we are right now. Nimderluck. And that's about it for this one. Nothing easy to reach here yet, or anymore. How about you? Oh, here we go. We got a food vessel. It's going to be grain, so I'm not super interested in that. And we can't pick it up because we're not a malefactor. Well, that's about that for that. Oh, wait, there's the olive tree over here, too. I forgot about that. Let's go grab some branches. Squirrel time. Hello. I'll leave you. Not a bad idea. Take some branches off this guy. Get a long-term source of basically free vegetables. Why not? Olive tree branch right there. Take it. There we go. And that should still regrow then. Yeah, because I didn't take out the stem. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get back to our house. I think 18 aged ashlar. We can take a look at the ruin that I kind of passed up along the way here. We'll miss the hyenas, though, first. It's going to be a no thanks from me, dog. What are you? A baby aurochs with eyes. Those eyes aren't right. Look at them. The smoke in our face. They're like way too close to the middle of the head there. Forehead. And hey, we can already see our house from here. Where's the other ruin? This one here. I'm also going to mark this ruin, oops, as black, because we've already basically chewed everything out that we can. Alright, so we might be able to get our aged ashlar from this one, looks like. So, yeah, I think we're actually going to be good here. I should have stayed. Okay, this should basically fulfill that need, I think, entirely. By itself. Ow. Ow, really? Rule. Must be that time. Okay. Got 44. That's going to be plenty. I'm going to just grab a few more here, just in case I, like, realize I want some more for another part of the house. Really, you always come toward me. Every single time. There's more this way. What the heck's going on there? Nothing, apparently. Hello there, Von Warbear and Thea Niktos. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see everybody here today. And Edai Goa, you hope those are supposed to be baby horn buds. I mean, yeah, but the horns should be even farther out from the eyes. I think. I'm not an aurochs expert. An arcspert. Oxpert. There we go. All right, that's a pretty good haul. Got 2 more here, and I think we can call this a day for now. Boop. Up we go. Let's skip by that aurochs, and we are headed in the right direction. Hey, I can see my house. No, I can't. BW asks, is there a good way to use excess stone pedals? I'm not sure what a pedal is. Like maybe like a bicycle pedal. If you're asking about like these stone bits here, either grinding them into lime if you're using limestone, or yeah, you can make like stone paths or stuff like that. Let's see, get the sand out of our inventory. And the olive trees. I might plant these. Just to get one of them to grow. And maybe we should plant these just outside here. Like maybe even like in a raised bed. That'd be kind of cool. Let's grab some sand for that. And we'll line it later, but I think for now, I'll do a little bit of a raised bed. And we'll have a little bit of an olive garden just outside here. Olive garden. I just realized what I said. That wasn't intentional, but it was pretty funny. We'll go to Olive Garden. Infinite breadsticks or whatever they have. There we go. Let's start with that. I don't think I want like a ton of these. So let's just start with like one here. And one there. And we'll replace them over time as they do or do not grow. Well, if they don't grow, we'll replace them. If they do grow, they stay. Alright. So now we have some material for our interior floor. Let's go ahead and dig up the sand here. There we are. And let's also dig up the sand under the doors. There we are. And let's get our aged stone down first. Or aged polish, I mean. So there's one there, and there's one there. And I'll probably put one underneath the ladder. It's going to get a lot of traffic. And the rest of it's going to be the aged ashlar for now. I'd like to come through and maybe do like some kind of neat little chiseling pattern later. But for now, we're going to stick with a stone floor like this. And I think I do like the combination of kapok and sandstone for the ceiling / second floor. So, put these away now. And let's go do some inventory Tetris. Drop this off here. Drop this off here. And, ooh, you know what? I kind of need like a dedicated tree storage, don't I? For like seeds and so on. Maybe we'll put like seeds and additional fruit stuff in there. Oh, here we go. Another stack of rot. All right. Where did I have those tree seeds? Here we go. Tuck those over here. And stack of rot. Chuck it in. Let's see, over here we have 7.1 days out of 20, so got a while to wait there. So I think what we'll do is I do want to get a little bit of veggie going. So let's grab, while we can, these guys. And we are going to grab our bucket and soak these 24 hours in this bucket here, or in this barrel here. There we go. And then we'll peel them tomorrow and we will make something new, because this is almost completely spoiled. Just like me. Have a bite of yummy rotten meat. Mmm. Yummy rotten meat. Who doesn't love rotten meat? I'm gonna pay for this later. Oh, and we got our quicklime. Excellent. Alright, well this is actually really good. We need some more water, don't we? To make mortar, the mortar equation always eludes me. So, slaked lime. We need 1 liter of water plus 4 quicklime to make slaked lime. They'll make 4 liters. So if we're going to do 48 liters, which we can't do, we'll do 32 liters. That's fine. We need 8 liters of water. Get our bucket again. Don't forget the water. Alright, so we should be able to... Oops. There we go. 8 liters of water. And... Oops, nope. Put it back. Put it back. Chuck you in. There we go. And then get some sand. Some snad. That's not snad. Oh, we don't have a lot of that sand anymore. I think it's 1-to-1, right? Mortar. Yeah, 1-to-1 gives you 8 mortar, which should last us a pretty good while. Yeah, not too bad. All right. Let's go ahead and drop this back in here. Now, for those bricks, I'm kind of thinking... this is a bit noisy here. It is meant to be like a lower portion of the wall that's kind of crumbling. But I think once we get to like here, we should probably stop with the crumbly walls and move on to smooth stone. Let's see how that looks. I have a little bit of that in here. So if we do some here and some here, how's that look? I can't see a darn thing. Maybe even if we cut it off here, maybe to just up to this level, because I don't like this kind of creeping up the wall there. That's a bit cleaner. It looks a little cultivated, but I'm not sure that's a bad thing necessarily. Yeah, so we'll just bring this down. A bit like that. And then right here, I think we'll do a little window in the corner just like there. And yeah, that's not too shabby. I might even work in a little bit of brickwork here and there. Maybe just like these first two could be bricks here and there. I don't know, we don't have a lot of wall that we're working with, so it's like it's not gonna be easy to mix it in organically, I think. But yeah. Alright, let's get that rear wall going here. I'm gonna use a bit of dry stone, probably, some more cobble. And since this is the old wall, we do want to use old grungy materials. Let's see, let's even stack this up a little higher. Maybe. Yeah, let's stack up a little higher. Like that. And I think since we are going for a 3-block tall wall, I'm going to probably stop the old wall bits here, maybe with a little bit of a lump here, like that. Something like that. And then the rest will be smooth stone. I can't just jump down anymore. I also can't see anymore. Imagine that. Alright, so put that away. And let's see. Oh, you're done. Oh, sweet. Come here, you. Yes. Alright. Let's see, 11 requires... So 4x11 is 44. We don't have enough weak tannin to push these guys along, so I'm just going to go ahead and do these 11 in here. And I may make a second container of weak tannin there with our wood. This wood. Yeah, we'll just borrow one of these again. This guy. With the bucket I already have. 2. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Problem solved. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will then transfer this over into the other barrel over here for when we're ready for that. And you get to become strong tannin. There we go. Alright. Bucket goes down. Get our inventory freed up a little bit. And it's time for hydration, so just a moment, folks. All right. Indy says, you like the color pattern. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing it. He said, thank you again for the color theory video. Yeah, I really enjoyed making that. That was a lot of fun. And I hope it was insightful for folks. All right, so for our stoop out here, hello, Lightning. I just saw that. Our stoop, I think, is going to be some more of the aged limestone. So I was kind of foolish in putting that away. But that's okay. We're going to do this. Probably going to dig out these guys here and put some more of this down. Bring that right to the ground. Do that there, and we'll do that. You know what? That might look a little funny. Let's just keep this as more ashlar, I think. Because this is going to come around like this, and these will get chiseled down into stairs. Shovel. Use the shovel. And we'll do that there. And yeah, I do think we're going to need to push our vineyard over, maybe even 2 blocks, actually. Because I would like to have maybe a bit less of a cramped space to work with for foraging stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. Probably have to move some of these guys, too. Can I pick you up? Select rock. Alright, there is no apparent way of picking this up. Maybe a pickaxe to do it? Yes. Okay, cool. So if I want to move them, I can. It's not too bad. There we go. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just move this down 2 blocks. One, 2, and 3. That brings us to 2 blocks. And this might end up getting sort of stretched out to the edge of the wall there. I'm undecided. And I think this area is going to start 1 block in. Or not. It's going to line up here pretty perfectly. Okay, this will be the start of where we start digging out the floor for this. I think the floor for this is going to be a little bit different than what we're doing elsewhere. Alright, so far we've got a little bit of an interior space, not the interior design yet. And we need to get working on the second floor. So that means we need some more smooth stone, and we have none. So let's go ahead and we'll drop this in here. We probably want to figure out something to do with the upper floor as far as wall decorations go. We don't want it to be all smooth sandstone. That can look good, but since we already have these patterns here, it might look funny if we stop doing, varied wall patterns, wall designs. So let's get rid of the sandstone. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's grab that other chisel, the rough cut chisel. And we'll need our hammer. Wherever it is. There you are. Drop you there so we can see what we're doing. And 4864, let's do this entire stack of just sandstone blocks. And I realize this isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but it is a lot faster than traditional quarrying. Oop, there we go. All right. Not too shabby. And you guys have low durability. I'll just tuck these in here for now. And let's get to building the second floor. Alright, so we're going to do I want the corner to be matched up there? I think I do. Let's go ahead and just match that up there. And we'll do this. And then, since we have the freedom to do whatever, I'm going to do a bed up here. We'll probably use some of that linen, just one, to make an actual bed. And that's going to go probably like right along here somewhere, giving us a little wall along here, I think, for storage. And then we'll continue to ladder up the rest of the way to the roof. Now, I think this is going to be... Yeah, we'll do another floor that's 3.5 blocks high. That's pretty good, I think. And then the top floor will just have like a low wall. I can see we are going to need some more of these. That's okay. And I think what I might do... Oh, you know what we could do? Instead of this, I'm going to break these down into stones, which is going to hurt. What if we did some acacia fences here and had like a nice big open air balcony where we could look out over everything? I think that's better than having this here. I think I'll still do some wall. In fact, maybe we'll even put these two back. We'll do some wall there. We'll do some wall up to here. Along the back here, this will be our storage, but I think I'll leave like one block open here for a window. So this is going to become a pretty full wall, I think. And we are out. So we'll do that window there. And we'll also run this wall up here, like so. So let's go get another stack of of blocks to work with here. They go quickly, don't they? Let's do 48 this time. Ben fence balcony is not exactly the Moroccan Sahara style you're trying to adhere to. I have not said that I'm adhering to anything. I'm just kind of doing some fun desert designs that I think would be cool. If they're not like the real world, that's fine, because we're not in the real world. Let's grab a little bit more from here. There we go. I'm kind of imagining that the air here, because of the oasis, the air is going to be a bit cooler in general. So having a lot of shade slash, stone walls that provide a lot of insulation isn't going to be as necessary anyway. Hello there, Wobbly Boost. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I think we can go ahead and tear this out. I think my only trouble here is going to be this. I don't like having this here. You know what we could do? What if we put this back in here? And we have like a balcony here. We have a bit of a wall for some privacy while we're sleeping. Totally won't just have an open air balcony right there or anything. Do I like that? I don't. More stones! There we go. I think I like this a bit more. A bit more open. And we'll just use these across the top here. And then we'll get a second floor for K-Pop. Second set of K-Pop for flooring. And K-Pop would be in this one here. This should be enough, because 27 was enough before. Yep. There we go. And I think what I'll do here, once we get our floor in, is we'll need to figure out how we're going to do the walls. And I think I want to do just another mixture of the sandstone walls, sandstone, and then some more of the acacia in between. Do I have that axe still? I do. No, Alexander, we're not doing a farm up here. This is going to be for barrels. So all those barrels we have downstairs will be moving to the roof, where I figure this will be where we do stinky stuff. So rot and leather working, which is pretty stinky business. That will all happen up here. Yeah, let's just do something a bit like this. I think we have plenty of fence left. Here we do. Here we go. Need a little bit more, but not bad. There we go. So here we can go ahead and move our stuff up here. I might, for the time being, let's do a little bit of clay forming this evening, and we'll get some bowls going on, because we have a good amount of fat over here, and we're going to keep getting more fat. Oh, we need a spot for water. Good point. We're going to keep getting fat over time, so I'm not too worried about saving fat for mechanical stuff. So I think we can go ahead and make a set of bowls and turn them into lights. So let's go ahead and grab some of this here. I might even just make 3 sets of bowls for future light projects, since these are pretty quick to make. Yep, there we go. Exciting clay forming moment, guys. Let's see, what else? Who else has chatted recently? How tall must construction be to make temperature colder? So it actually, like, every level changes it by a small amount. I want to say maybe by at most like 0.05. You want to go up pretty far, probably, I don't know, 40 or 50. Maybe not even that much, depending on where you are. It does depend on the local ambient temperature, though. Like when we were in Season 1, we moved to the south. We were up maybe 20, 30 blocks, and it was cool enough to grow temperate crops and warm weather crops year-round. But we also weren't quite as far south, I don't think. And also we weren't in a desert. Oops. Oh, aim, please, Corzar, aim. Use them eyeballs. There we go. Alright, so we got 12 raw bowls. Let's go ahead and fire these guys up. And since we got so much grass last episode, the last tour stream, we are golden. If I don't do that. Put all that away. And it's stick time, and then it'll also be log time. Here we are, and let's see, 1, 2, 3 logs. 2, 3. And light them up. There we go. All right, not too shabby. So we should have some lighting in about a day ready for us. And I think that means it's time to consider, do I want to get things moved inside yet? The answer is not just yet. I'm not as concerned about moving in as I am in getting this place done. So how are these things doing here? I've got a full barrel of that. So we got a little ways to go here. Alright, that's fine. So this part of the structure is pretty well done. Let's maybe chisel out some stairs here for ourselves. Oh, and actually get some of these in where they belong. There we are. Just a wee bit of chiseling here. With, do we have an actual chisel? I thought we did. I know we broke it, didn't we? We broke it busting down our old anvil. Okay, so we need to make a chisel. That's a pretty quick operation. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, I know Hasman Korazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.